Hello, I'm Jay, and I don't know if this video is going to go on my channel or not. The lighting is bad. It's getting dark out. I don't have a light. I have a lamp, but I'm not going to turn it on. I'm just going to kind of talk, and then we'll see if I put it on the channel. So, first video I did, the VIP tag, visually impaired person tag, because if you didn't watch that, because my channel has a whole 2 videos. Okay, I have more than 2 videos, but some of them are marching band, and so, I think it's like a Skillet concert that I went to like 4 years ago. Longer than that, I don't know. Anyway, so I did the VIP tag, visually impaired person. Wow, visually impaired person tag, and in that video I mentioned that people that are visually impaired or blind 30 times more likely 30% more likely to suffer from depression and anxiety, just mental health issues in general. I've always had like a depression around my vision because, as you can see, again, my eyes are very small. And if people just see me in the streets, and I mean, like, if I'm not looking at anything, I mean, my face kind of looks like I'm on drugs, does it not? I mean, like, if I'm not paying attention to something or doing something. Also, I'm sorry, I look over here because my screen is over here. I should be looking right here at the camera, but yeah, I'll work on it. So yeah, my eyes kind of look like I might be under the influence of some drugs. I've had people ask me that. One time my pupils did this thing where they got really, really dilated for like a day, and they do that occasionally. And I don't know why. I don't have an explanation for it, but I remember I was probably 14 when this happened, and I was with my grandma all day, and then she mentioned it to my mom, and my mom asked me if I had taken any drugs, to which I was highly, like, offended because I didn't do that stuff. My mom knows I'm not gonna do fucking cocaine or something. Like, I was actually offended that they would think that I was on drugs, but what were they to think? My pupils were huge. Like, I got home and I looked in the mirror. My pupils were huge. It looked like my eyes had been dilated, which they hadn't. So, that causes a lot of mental stuff, depression, anxiety. I've been looking for a job for like 4 months, and no one will hire me because, again, they think I'm on drugs or something. That, or they can just see that something's wrong with my eyes. And some days are worse than others. Some days, like for the past few days, I've had a migraine, and part of it is because my eyes strain. But I mean, there's really nothing I can do about it. They just strain, and it hurts a lot. There's not a time ever my eyes don't hurt. I've just grown used to it. So yeah, it does cause me a lot of depression and anxiety around that. Cats. I have 2 kittens. They are fighting. I don't even know where this video is going. This was supposed to be a completely different video, and it's just gone off 4 minutes of me rambling about how my eyesight has affected my depression, which I guess is okay. The video I was originally going to talk about, I guess I can post at a different time. What I was originally going to talk about was a recent trip to a crisis stabilization unit that I had. But I guess I'll save that for another video. I mean, I guess I'll just talk about, what I have been talking about, my eyes and depression. And yeah, sometimes I get these days where I hate my vision. Like, I wish I could be anyone else. And you can go back through my Facebook and you can look and see where I've posted, this isn't working, I'm not that strong, I'm not a strong person, why did I have to be born like this? Like, why does it have to be me? I've had Facebook statuses that just straight up said, why me? There was one status where I posted that I wish I knew what the night sky looked like, because to me it's just black. I mean, occasionally I can see stars. I was talking with my friend Mordecai, who I mentioned in my VIP tag. Um, we were sitting outside one night, we were looking up at the stars, and I was like, how many stars can you see? Because I can see so few stars that I can count the number of stars that I can see. Only the ones that are really bright, and occasionally ones that are, dimmer, but not really. And I used to live out in the country, so I mean, light pollution wasn't a thing where I lived. Um, well, it didn't affect anything. Of course, now I live in a bigger city, so light pollution kind of is a thing. But I've just given up on looking at the stars. Like, sorry, my camera's shaking. I'm holding my phone, so deal with it. Like, tonight, Mars is supposed to be the closest it's been to Earth in like 13 years or something like that. I'm not going to be able to see it. I already know I'm not. So what's the point in even looking for it? The other night, of course, I did see something that said that you couldn't see it from North America, but there was the blood moon the other night that was like, I don't know, there was something significant about it. I don't know. I don't pay attention to weather anymore. And no, I just don't. So, did I say weather? Wow, I was thinking about weather. I'm always thinking about weather. That's my thing. I don't think about space anymore. Space used to fascinate me. I used to have a telescope and I would take it outside and I would look. And yeah, with the telescope I can see, obviously. But I don't pay attention anymore. I don't have a telescope anymore, therefore it doesn't interest me because I can't see it. I learned that people can see kind of like the craters on the moon, like without a telescope. And I was literally, I texted Mordecai and I was like, hey, did you know people can see craters on the moon without a telescope? And he was like, what the fuck? They can? I said, yeah, that was my reaction. Because we didn't know. We didn't know you could see that. And also learned that you can see like the difference in fabrics. Fucking ice cream truck. It's like 8 o'clock and there's an ice cream truck going by. But anyway, yeah, like, we didn't know. You could see the difference in fabrics. Like, is this different to any other fabric? Like, I mean, my shirt and this couch look like the same fabric to me. I mean, is there a difference in the way that this pillow looks next to my shirt? It just looks the same. I mean, things like that. It's just like, wow, you can see that. I can't. I wish I could. And I don't know. Basically, it gets really irritating and I get depressed. So yeah, that's pretty much all. This video was supposed to be something totally different and it turned into a ramble. So I might post it. I'll post it. Yeah, sure. Also, I do know how to edit videos. I don't because I have a crappy laptop, and the only thing I have to work with really is iMovie on my phone, which, if you've ever tried to use iMovie on a phone, it's not good, especially when you can't see. I can't use iMovie on my phone, so if I can get the money to get like a good editing software, then that'd be cool. Hell, if I could get the money to get a MacBook, then I could use iMovie, because I mean, I know how to use it, I know how to make it work. Or if I could get Final Cut Pro, I know how to use that. I was in East Lab in high school. I'm not clueless. I know East Lab is a computer class, by the way. I know what I'm doing. Like, I know how to edit. I promise. I'm just not doing it because I'm filming on my phone and because I don't have money to get a good editing software. When I do, then sure, I'll edit my videos. But I'm not going to use a piece of crap. So, yeah. That's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed my rambling. I don't know what you're supposed to comment, but comment and subscribe because I need income because disability is taking their sweet time with my decision. So please help me earn money. I'm poor. I'm in college. I need it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not in this for the money. I'm in it because I want to make content. So, yeah, this minute's 10 minutes long. I can speak English. This video is 10 minutes long, and it's been nothing but rambling. So I'm going to go now. I'll make another video soon. So, bye.